What is up, guys? Over the past 2 days, the majority of the DMs that I got were asking me to post more jobs with visa sponsorship, especially for healthcare assistants. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you at least 6K companies hiring from overseas with visa sponsorship, and they also hire from the red list countries. I do get comments on social media, people asking why is she posting jobs from Indeed.com. People can search for themselves. What you have to understand, guys, is that our circumstances are different. Our countries are different. Some countries are suffering a serious economic meltdown. Just getting that £1 to browse through Indeed.com and search for jobs is very difficult for other people. So it is much easier if you give them links to apply directly, because they do not have the money to buy the airtime so that they save the internet. So this is simply helping those who are in need of help, because guys, it's not everyone who can afford airtime. It might seem as if it's far-fetched, but that's the reality on the ground. So this is the first care company, which is Info London, and they need healthcare assistant skilled worker visa. And they state that they're an NHS GP office in Hampstead neighborhood, and they want a full-time healthcare assistant with excellent teamwork abilities, flexibility, and a positive attitude. If you scroll to the bottom of this ad, they state that job applicants who need existing skilled worker sponsorship to work in the UK are welcome to apply, and their applications will be taken into consideration together with other applicants. Of note, they state that for entry clearance into UK, skilled worker applicants must now submit criminal records from each nation in which they lived continuously for at least 12 months. So if you have lived in any other country other than yours for 12 months, you need to get a criminal record from that country. The next care company is Health Support United Kingdom, and they are seeking compassionate and skilled health carer to join their team in the UK. And they state your responsibilities, so you check them out and tailor-make your CV to suit those responsibilities. And if you scroll down the page, they say if you need a skilled worker visa, these are the requirements: a valid police certificate from your country of origin, a valid passport copy, proof of TB vaccination, previous experience in a similar role, preferable in a healthcare or nursing home setting, excellent communication and interpersonal skills, ability to work independently and as part of a team, compassionate, empathetic attitude to clients, willingness to undergo training and development as required, flexibility to work varying shifts including weekends and holidays, accommodation to be found by yourself. Are you able to do this? Comfortable working around pets, including cats and dogs, a valid international driving license for the UK, ability to drive both manual and automatic vehicles. You also need a valid healthcare certificate or equivalent qualification from overseas. So guys, make sure that you meet all those requirements before applying, and their pay rate is £10.10 to £11 an hour. So you can go ahead and apply. I'm going to leave the links for all these companies in the description box, guys. So the next care company is East Sussex County Council, and they need support workers, and they've got visa sponsorship for support workers. Of note, they state that if you require sponsorship to work in the UK, please let the hiring manager know this in your application, so we can check eligibility for sponsorship for the role. So if you need visa sponsorship when you're applying for this role, you have to mention that you need overseas visa sponsorship, because they state that work permits, we may be able to obtain a work permit for this post, but this is subject to meeting the requirements of the UK Border Agency points-based system. So these are the requirements that I mentioned in the previous post. So I'm sure most of us have those requirements, so go ahead and apply. And the next care company which needs healthcare assistants, senior ones, is a Hospital, Berkshire Healthcare, NHS Foundation and Trust, and they need senior healthcare assistants. They do state at the bottom there that you can apply for a skilled worker visa alongside with other applicants, and the closing date is the 16th of April. However, you need to take note of what their requirements are, because the requirements are quite stiff, and they say that robust and relevant experience with healthcare settings is essential. And they also need you to do things like phlebotomy for you to be able to work in the hospital. So thoroughly check what they really need, and then you go ahead and apply. The last care company which is needing healthcare assistance is Care to You, and they state that if you want to apply from overseas, you use that website at the top there. Guys, for this particular company, you have to make sure that you follow the instructions, because once you go to their web page, they actually want you to register, and once you register, they're going to send you an email, and in that email they're also going to send you a code which you are going to use to register with the company. And you cannot start applying for this role if you're not able to use a security code. So make sure that you follow the instructions step by step. And once they send you a code, make sure that you also check your spam box, because at times it goes straight to the spam box rather than straight into your email. So once you apply and they say they send you an email, just check your spam box, then that's where you get the code, and then you apply. So guys, these are the care companies which are hiring from overseas with visa sponsorship. Anyone can apply. Red, green, amber list country, you can all apply. The links are going to be in the description box. And thank you so much guys for watching. I wish you all the best, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.